Mag again on with another necessary info. Now, a lot of people sleep on this transgender agenda that the government got in place for the New World Order. A lot of people sleep on it. Now, I've been physically talking to some people, doing some debates, basically trying to get the message across so the people can see this. And what I realize is a lot of people not up on it. A lot of people can't see this transgender agenda that the elites push on them. They can't see it, people, but I guess their kids see it. You understand me? The kids gonna see it. Their subconscious mind gonna pick it up. And I told you already, people, it's a brainwash for the masses, and a lot of people gonna fall for it. Let's get into this right here and break it down. And like I say, it is necessary for this truth right here.
We're back now with more on our special series on transgender kids. Last night, we introduced you to 5-year-old Jacob and his family.
Wow.
The response.
5-year-old Jacob, people, and I told you this one gonna turn into a woman also. Why they doing that? 5 years old, people? When you think a 5-year-old can decide what's good for them? When? Never, people. You need to wake your ass up. This is bullshit right here, and it is a programming they're trying to get through to the people.
This has been overwhelming. We've heard from so many of you on social media. Tonight, we meet a child a little bit older than Jacob, 8-year-old Melissa. Her story first received national attention because of a message from her grandfather. Our national correspondent, Kate Snow, continued.
It reached national attention, and I told you, it's because it's an agenda they're trying to get to the people. That's why it's so-called go viral. That's what they're talking about, national attention. You need to wake up, people. This is what they're pushing on you.
Reporting.
Here's this one.
Yeah, you got it.
8-year-old Melissa Phillips and her grandpa spend a lot of time together.
Okay, just like this.
She and her brothers call him Chichi.
As you could see all the bricks in the background for this programming right here. But pay attention.
Japanese for grandfather. Back in February, he posted a photo of the two of them on Twitter.
As a proud
See
grandpa,
it on Twitter, people. They never miss. It's just the propaganda network. The people not gonna get it. That's what the government use to pass off their propaganda. You see this? This is a big part of the world order, the new world order, this transgender agenda. And of course, they're gonna use their Twitter to get their point across.
of a transgender grandchild, I hope she can feel safe at school
Wow.
without fear of being bullied. Listen,
It's nothing
The
but
tweet
bullshit.
got a lot of attention because Mike Honda isn't just a grandfather, he's a United States congressman. You have a very
You hear that? He's a
job
United
member.
States congressman, people. And I told you already, this is how they do it. Passing off their dumb shit off on the masses. Yes, Mike Honda, you need to wake up. He's just a faker.
Congress, and you can choose to keep some things private. Why did you decide to make this public?
I think that there's a time when you have to determine when there's a good teaching moment, and I think that was one of them.
Melissa's story begins with an ultrasound. That's when Michelle and Travis were told they were having a boy.
Okay?
But as soon as she could, Melissa
He was having a boy, but take a look. And I told you, people, all of these toys right here is programming for the kids. You think the kids need toys to grow up? It's just subconscious mind programming. As you could see this toy right there, the fallen angel sign. That's what it is. And of course, they get your kids real familiar with
made
it
clear
from
she
early.
believed something else,
There you
that
go,
she
the
was a girl.
crown. You see this right here, people, pay attention. Because I never miss. What I tell you about the Disney and those network that keep giving you nothing but princesses. What you think it's there for? To make your girl kid feel good? No, people. It's for the boy to feel bad about themselves, about missing out on this princess thing right here. Got to hold the one with the star on it. You understand? Get to wear the crown, get to wear the dress, everything that they see the princess so-called wear. What you think? You think the boy is immune to the Disney programming? You better wake your ass up. That's the reason why they do it, to turn a lot of boys into drags. 100%.
That she was a girl.
She wanted the princess gowns and the
You see?
princess heels and the
You
tea.
see what I don't tell you, people? I never miss. I've been telling you that in all of my videos that I break down this transgender kid shit. I told you why they do it, people. It's the Disney programming, the ones that they got for your kids. You're not getting it. You sit there with your kids and watch it and see what it's about. No, you probably didn't, because you believe that Disney got your kids and they're gonna protect them, gonna only show them things that good for kids. You're wrong. They're trying to program your kid for you. You understand? for this new world order.
And the wands. She had them all.
But as years went
There
by,
you go,
they
people.
realized it was much more
There
than
you
dress
go.
up. It was how she saw herself.
Yes, so you participate in the boy dressing up like a girl, and then you're surprised that it go further than that. Wow. I told you, people, their brain is like sponge in these ages. You understand? This one is so-called 8 years old. The brain is like sponge, sucking up everything around it. You're not getting it, people. That's how they know that it's a perfect time to program your kids right
What did you
there.
feel like on the inside?
Like I was a girl,
Wow.
not a boy.
How do you know what a girl feel like inside? You're 8 years old. What do you know about a girl feeling? That's dumb, people. How do a little boy, 8 years old, know that he feel like a girl inside? How do a girl feel like? You know that? At 8 years old? I don't think so. It's bullshit.
Her
Programming.
self-portraits have always been with long hair and
There
as
you
a
go.
princess. You know,
There
she's
you
always
go.
wearing a
Like a princess.
dress in
Wow.
her self-portraits.
You want to be supportive of your child and let them do what they want, explore, express.
You hear that, people? That's a dumb shit right there, people. This is a sodomite. And of course, he getting you to think like him, just like a sodomite do. You understand me? You're supposed to let your baby be free to do whatever they want. You're not there to show them the right from the wrong. No? This is dumb right here, people. You can't let a little baby do what they want. Of course, their brain is not developed. You're the one with the so-called grown-up brain. You need to teach your kid what they need to do, right from wrong. Wow, listen to this guy right here.
You know, she's always wearing a dress in
Wow.
her self-portraits.
You want to be supportive of your child and let them do what they want, explore, express themselves.
Wow, let them do what they want, explore, express themselves. Wow, they got no self to express. They're developing that self. You don't get it? They're developing it. They're kids. They develop into whatever you teach them. Whatever you put in them, that's what they're gonna come out to be. You understand me? Whatever you program them on. Now you put them on Disney, and a boy watching Disney and wanna become a princess, just like the favorite characters and the so-called Disney programming. You need to wake up. Stop using those shit to program your kids. You also play a part in it by let them watch it. Turn on the Disney and leave them to watch it. No, people, that's a programming for your kids.
At the same time, you're thinking, okay, what are other people going to think?
Then one
There you go.
Halloween, a family friend gave her a wig to go with her costume.
Wow, why would a family friend give him a wig? It's a boy. Why would you? I told you, people, this Halloween is a dangerous shit they bring to the masses. You're not getting it. Why they bringing this holiday right here, this Halloween, so you're dressed up like characters? Why would you give a boy a wig so he can dress up like a girl, a drag? Dumb on.
She was 6.
She put it on and saw her
6 years
reflection
old.
in the sliding glass.
There you go right there, people. This is what they do. You're not getting it. They are for all of your kids. That's who they're after. They're going to switch their gender up for this new world order. And that's why I tell you, these are the people that they put on. Switched up gender people.
And then in the TV, and she just sat up straighter, and she started kind of posing and realizing, this matches. And that's
see?
kind of when
Wow, yes. Go ahead and look at that one right there, because it's a programming for the dumb folks. It's nothing but fakery,
I
people.
feel like she switched over.
When you looked in the mirror, what did you see?
Wow.
I saw the person who I really was.
Last
And
summer,
of course, people, watch this right here. And of course, this news reporter, you take him into your child bedroom. It's bullshit, people. You see what they're promoting? All of these woman characters, these girl characters that play on TV. Wow, the same shit I just tell you. These are what program your kids. Why you think they got it for you? Kids programming. And that's what YouTube want to do right now. They want to choose the content that your kids watch, so they get to brainwash them and, dumb them down right here on YouTube, just like they do on TV.
I saw the person who I really was.
Yes.
last summer on her
Wow.
8th birthday, they made the transition.
There you
With
go.
the support of her teachers in school, they sent an
Wow.
email to family and friends.
There you go, people, with the support from teachers at school. There you go. They switch over the boy to a girl. Yes, that's what he wanna be. And I break down a video and show you with some kids trying to go back. They're not old yet. They're still in the teens. After they done switched over, they wanna switch back to the original gender. You see it? What gonna happen when this kid right here kind of grow up a little bit and wake up a little bit and be like, But wait, that was born a boy. No, the parents participate and help make it happen. And here you go right here now. Hormone shots and estrogen.
It's Melissa now. You need to address her as Melissa and use the right pronouns and so on.
And while 8 may sound young, when they see the difference in their daughter, Michelle and Travis wish they'd helped Melissa transition sooner.
Wow, you hear that, people? Wow. They wish they would have helped her transition much sooner than 8 years old. You see what I tell you? And I told you, people, it is a programming agenda. That's why you see National Geographic so-called grew up that little Jennings person. You understand? That's what you need to know. Grow up a boy from a baby into a girl right there on TV. And you tell me you can't see this agenda? Come on.
It hurts to think that she lived so long
Wow.
as someone that she didn't feel she was inside.
I didn't understand at first, then they started to understand and let me be who I was.
Wow. That's just bullshit, people. 100% in. And I told you, they make all this shit right here to make a boy fancy the girl clothing. You understand me? The heir, the princess. You understand? That's what they're looking for. They program your kids.
Like all kids who transition at a young age, Melissa hasn't had any medical intervention, no hormones or surgery. But like all kids who transition at a young age, Melissa hasn't had any medical intervention, no hormones or surgery.
Don't have no hormone, no surgery yet, okay?
But as an 8-year-old, decisions are coming, like whether or not to use hormone blockers to... But as...
And you see what they post up right here, people? The Doritos? Yes, and what is they drinking right here? Because it got a lot to do with also, you understand? The food that they're feeding your kids, the GMO's food, of course, it got a lot to do with them talking about they're born in the wrong gender. You need to wake your ass up, people. This is our gender right here. Wake up.
Decisions are coming, like whether or not to use hormone blockers to prevent puberty.
Have you thought through whether you'll do anything with her hormones when she's...
Why you think these one look like woman? Why you think? You tell me. Why you think this one look like a woman? I already know. It's a damn man in a drag with the big ears. But I ask you, why you think it look like a female? Yes, hormone and estrogen. That's how they do it. And surgeries. You understand? They transform
in puberty?
Right there in front of your eyes.
Jump the gun and rush into things.
We have a pediatric endocrinologist. We have a therapist, her primary care physician. You know, so we have people who are assessing her.
Yes, you got people that's gonna assess her. Yes, of course.
Looking at where she's at physically, and then helping us make decisions.
Is this scary stuff as parents?
I think it's all scary, being a parent, period, right?
Melissa's parents say what they want now is the same thing any parent wants for their kids.
All 3 of our children, we hope for the same thing, and we hope that their futures are the same.
You hope that all of them switch over their gender? This is a damn joke right here, people. Don't make them push it on you like it's normal for kids to switch their gender. Wow, bam. You see that, people? All makeup, people. This is why they created. And I told you from jump, the makeup was created to turn a boy into a girl. That's why it was made. A girl never need the makeup to begin with. That's what you need to know. Only a boy need it to look like a girl. Pay attention right here.
Is Ariel. I am 13 years old and I identify as a girl.
You hear that? 13 years old, identify as a girl. And you know once they say identify, that means it's a boy. That's what it means.
I haven't really experienced puberty at all. I mean, the hormone blockers are like my lifesaver.
You hear that? The hormone blockers. Unlike the first video, they say they never have that so-called boy and those hormone blockers and estrogen. But this one right here is on it. Pay attention right here, people. I told you, it's a wicked world.
But me turning into a man is just probably the most horrifying thing ever I could...
Wow, let's go back. Pay attention. Because it is a boy. Pay attention to this right here, people. And I'm going to show you how they're going to get your kids if you don't protect them. This is the way you fight back right here. Push this mag bitter truth on them. You understand me? This is how you fight back. Because if you try that, they call it hate speech. You understand? But I'm a man that don't give a fuck. I'm going to put it out there. So what you need to do is help the mag push this right here. This is how you fight back. Not with violence. But yes, you put your opinion out there and let them know that this is wrong. 100%
My
bam.
lifesaver. But me turning into a man is just probably the most horrifying thing ever I could
You hear that?
ever think of in the far.
It's a boy, but it don't want to turn into a man. Just think about it. If it don't transform, it gonna die. Because it can't imagine itself look like a boy that it born as. That's just dumb.
Switches of my mind is me not going on the hormone blockers anymore and me developing into a man. That would just be horrible.
Wow. Oh, they get this right here too. I don't get it, people. This is weird. I don't understand. This is weird to me, people. Why they're so eager to push this on the masses? Why they're so eager to turn your kids into another gender? That's not right, people. Come on.
The hormone blockers, they give me a space where I can really feel completely just sure of myself, and I can just have.
Why did they create that so-called hormone pills, people? Why did they create it if it's not about the agenda? Remember, if this kid right here don't have no hormone blocker, no oxygen to so-called, push it. You dig what I'm saying? They know that it's possible. You understand me? So if the kid know that it's possible for them to just switch over from a boy to a girl, from a girl to a boy, of course, they're gonna want it. Of course. That's how it is, people, with the programming behind it. And you show them a boy grew up from a boy to a girl on National Geographic. Of course, they're gonna be interested in it. That's just how it is, people, and they do it on purpose to catch your kids.
That little breathing space before I enter puberty.
Wow.
And you're just in this nice little world where you're still like a child, and it's just great before you develop.
See, princesses, people, there you go right there. Wow, princess.
It's harder teasing and bullying wise when you're a girly boy.
You look at the face, people. Reading off a script about girly boy. Look at this one right here, people. And look what the hormones and everything else do to it. I told you, people. A lot of people would never get it. They're just gonna be lost till they're dead. And dead not knowing the truth. You understand me? This is something that they've been doing forever. You understand? The public get a chance to wake up on it, but they're still playing blind.
In that in-between stage, than when you fully transitioned. It's much harder to be gender non-conforming than to be transgender, because when you're gender non-conforming, that is when really a lot of difficulties set in.
Gender non-conforming? What the fuck is that about? I told you, people, they're bringing in this new world order, trying to make this shit look normal. You see this?
Ariel did not transition until she was 11 when she started blockers. But there was a long period of time when she was living in secret as a girl.
Wow.
That was a difficult time. Very confusing.
Wow.
If we went into a rest.
Very confusing. And look at this. Look at the so-called mother, people. Look at the mom. Is that a man? Of course it is. Are you kidding me or what? This one look more man than this one that they're telling you about. So I told you already, people, just a deception. All of them is fucking drags on the masses, transgenders.
Right, and she was wearing something that was more feminine, and she saw somebody from school. She would run into the bathroom and wouldn't want to come out.
Wow.
It was kind of like a double life. I think a lot of people are completely just comfortable and fluid, but for me, I was really scared.
Wow.
My name before.
Why you think this one here, people, is to help program your kids to switch over. That's what they do. You better wake up.
And then I guess when I was around 9 years old, I started deliberating, like, maybe I should change my name because to really show the world that I wanted to fully transition.
So she asked us
Look at the mom neck, people. Look at the eyes. Look at the damn jaw. That's another man.
Call her a different Disney princess name every day.
So every different Disney princess name every day. This one is also tied to the Disney princess. What I don't tell you. Wow. There you go, people. Wow. Sleep on it, people. Don't let your boy kid watch no damn Disney. As a matter of fact, don't let your kids watch it, period. It is a brainwash and it go get to them because their subconscious mind get programmed and you can't do nothing about it. There you go.
Every day we had a different name, and there was an order to it. Cinderella, Belle, Ariel, Snow White, and they were in order, all the Disney princesses. And on that day, I would have to call her that.
I'm shocked, people. I'm shocked that the people still sleep on this agenda. I do numerous amount of videos. The people still not getting it. The agenda is real, people. They want to turn your kids over into a transgender. That's what they'd call it.
And I remember my grandmother, she cared so much about me. And she wrote on her calendar every day, like, what princess I was supposed to be.
Yes, go ahead and cry. Playing with the masses' emotion. But the BAM is here. This is a fucking fake on the masses. Not gonna cry. You're here to program your kids. Hopefully they could switch over your kid gender. That's why they're here. Wake up. Don't fall for it. And I told you, just this so-called agenda right here is 100% real. The transgender agenda is a part of the New World Order. Don't sleep. You see it right here on the Bitter Truth. Spread the word. I'm gone.